Bună seara, bună seara. Hello, hello. Today we have the webinar Intentional Living right now from She is Mom community for She is Mom community. So it will be in English today. Thank you very much to all of you who will attend this webinar. Hopefully you are already here with us. So let's begin. Are you anxious to find out the path from 10 obstacles, 10, to 10 safe steps to your new significant life? Let's see what it means for everybody. For each of us, significance is different. So today we are preparing ourselves for a discussion. I will give you the 10 steps. I will come with questions to you and our special guests today from She is Mom community, Daria Simion and Nicoleta Neagu. And I thank them very much for their presence here. I'm sorry that we don't have Larissa, but we'll wait for her for a next occasion. Okay. So let's see, who am I first? Because with some of you, maybe I met in the She's Mom events. With some of you, maybe not, and I hope to see you next time. So I am Alina Neagu. I'm first of all a human being just like you, and I'm a mom of an 8-year-old boy, David George. And I define myself to be a soul who wants to see a world transformed for the better through the power of love, positive energy, and compassion. As you see in the picture, I really hope to be like this for everybody, feeling good. So I'm a solopreneur for now, I say, because I will tell you about my dream more. I have many ideas, passions, and dreams, but my greatest goal today and from now onwards is to inspire and guide the ones who want to evolve on their path for self-discovery, personal mission, and communicate effectively with their own self and the whole world. And I will just tell you a little bit more, and then I will give the microphone to my special guest and to you, of course, because I would like to know some things about you, the ones who are watching on the Facebook. So 4 years ago, I joined the great John Maxwell Leadership International team, where I found the inspiration to take action and work every day of my life to achieve my dream, to inspire people live their dreams. Yeah, it's a way of saying. So that's why I'm here with you today, and I thank you very much for your participation. So today we are talking about the 10 steps from the book Intentional Living. In Romanian is Dă Sens Vieții. But the book was written by my mentor, John Maxwell, who wrote it in English, of course, and he called it Intentional Living. We'll see what it is, intentional living. For me, this book created a desire to change and transformation at personal level in my best version. For each one of you, the best version is different. So I discovered my vocation, my personal mission on this earth, which is to, as I said, to inspire people to live their dreams. So I wanted, and I still want to make the major change in my life and transform my mentality and way of life. And 3 is to take the necessary actions to achieve my dream and have a meaningful life without saying, I don't have the time to do this, to procrastinate. Yeah. So now I want to get to know some things about yourself, about you, about the public. I will start with a presentation for our guests from She's Mom community. Um, Unfortunately, Nicoleta will not be able to speak in the beginning, but when she's ready, I will ask her to just open the video and let us know. So I will give the microphone to Daria Simeon to present herself. About Daria, I want to say just a few words. I met Daria at the She's Mom Gala in December last year, and for me it was a wonderful surprise. Yeah, I did not know her before, but her energy, her passion, and her openness to speak in front of the public got me to send her this invitation to be here with me. So thank you, Daria, and please tell us just a few words about yourself.
Hi, Alina. And thank you very much for inviting me here in this conversation. My name is Daria Simion. At the moment, regarding the location, I am in Bucharest, in Romania.
Yes,
And I'm
yes, we
connecting
want to know
live.
where we are
Yeah.
connected, and I will ask the other ones who are live on Facebook to tell us where they are. We are curious.
Yeah, you can also write if you're not from Romania, it's okay.
Exactly, because we want to see which country you are from. Maybe, yeah, you watch us from there. And I'm also in Bucharest, so Daria, it's good. We are close.
Yes, yes. And thank you very much for your kind words. I mean, I really didn't expect this, and I'm saying it because, well, I actually have a lot of fear when it comes to speaking in public. And yeah, it takes a great effort, but it's also like a wonderful feeling when it ends, basically, because I see
Okay.
that I have made another step, let's say, in my personal development. And one of the steps that I have on my list is actually to start and get more used to speaking in public, and trying to maybe make it better, let's say.
You are in the right place, I tell you,
Yes,
and we
yes,
are waiting for you in the transformational group that I will tell you about tonight. So stay
yes,
tuned.
yes, yes. It's perfect for me. So
It's very nice to know. So we are doing also communication here, and we are learning how to better communicate each time we speak with people, either one to one or in public. Yeah, so
yes.
it will help. Okay, do you want to tell us anything more about yourself?
Just to be very short, as a background, I have been working, and I'm still working in projects that require HR tasks. Basically, so this is why I'm more used to in one-to-one sessions and not necessarily
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to public speaking. And I am also a collaborator from the She Is Mom community, and proud of it, because I also have an intention whenever I can to help different people, and it doesn't matter if we're speaking here about women or men or children, maybe, or everything else, but especially here in this community, I want to help people achieve their dreams, also realizing maybe their potential, because everyone has so much potential, but unfortunately we don't see it every time. So this is why I am extremely excited about this discussion and this presentation that you will that you're having for us this evening.
I'm happy, and I can tell you that my mentor John Maxwell says that you need to know who you are in order to get to your potential. What I say is just the completion to your unlimited potential, because you will see I talk a lot about the soul, not only this body, but also our souls, who will live forever. So I consider our potential is unlimited, and that we are here in order to learn various lessons that will lead us to evolving at at the sky, in the sky. Yeah. So life is never ending. That's why let's take advantage of every moment. So thank you, Daria, and we are looking forward to hear Nicoleta when she can. Until then, I invite the ones in the Facebook page to kindly please write in the chat, in the comments, and in the meantime, please, Daria, if you have a personal intention more than you said, yeah, just let us know. So please tell us where are you from, yeah, so that we know you are from Bucharest, Romania, or other country. And one personal intention: why did you join this webinar? What attracted you there? And if you have an expectation, what is an idea or a result that you would expect to have at the end of this webinar? My expectation and intention for you tonight is to bring you valuable information and very powerful questions, because I am a trainer, but I am also a coach, and I like a lot the questions you will see. But today you will have a lot of questions from me. Take your time. If you know it, the answer tonight, just say it, and please feel free to say it live in the chat, in the comments, and Daria and Nico share with us, yeah, whatever you think is appropriate for the subject, or you have something from experience that we can all benefit from, yeah. And my intention is that you will remain with a lot of important information about yourself, because the questions are only for you individually, and if you share them with us, we are more than happy to learn one from another. This is the idea. What I am presenting today is a webinar, but it's just one step of a journey of a mastermind group that we together, me and she's mom, present to you as a personal transformation group. You will find out more in the webinar. So stay tuned until the end. You will find out, and you will have a lot of benefits, except the 10% that you already know the benefit from She's Mom platform that you are a member of. You will have from myself two extra bonuses. Okay, so let's go further now and enter the 10 steps, the 10 obstacles first, let's say. So I took the first obstacle, which is I have too many things to do. Think about. Did you say something like this? Did you ever say, let if it's somebody there who didn't, yeah, just tell us. But if you did say I have too many things to do, please say a yes in the chat. The step one for you, for me, and for everybody is to choose the most important thing for you today. Yeah, there is also a matrix, but we will not go deep into the matrix today to organize better your priorities. But today it is about this question: what is the most important thing for me today? And another powerful question for you is, if you could write your own story of the future, I provoke you now just to come here and imagine your best future, your best story of the future. What would it look like? Experiences, adventures, people, activities, etc. I will start with mine, and Daria, I will leave Daria and Nico just to think about. Nico, if you can write, would be nice to, and maybe Daria can watch if Nico is saying something to us in the chat. Okay, so for myself, I dream about transformational groups with women that will be held in various countries, starting with Greece and going to Bali. These are my two dreams, for retreats for personal transformation in the three parts, let's say, that we have. Yeah, it's mind, soul, and body. Yeah, on the three levels. So I did this kind of retreat with women in Pradal at the mountains, and we are going to do also there. But my next level would be this, and I dream about it. And for my personal life, I dream about just love and the happiness that everybody wants. Yeah, to have spare time with my family and enjoy. So if you have, Daria, anything like a known story for the future, what do you dream about?
Well, actually, I'm dreaming about a lot of things, to be honest. But at this moment,
Say it, it's
when
the
I'm
moment.
yeah. But right now, when I'm thinking about maybe choosing one thing that I would have in my future at some point, would be, for example, I'm thinking very much about a hobby that I have at the moment, and I'm talking here about the improvisation theater. So basically, I've started this as a hobby from 2 years ago, and I would like to see in the future to have actually to play in more of these types of shows in the future, because I have actually two purposes with it. And first of all is to well, enjoy acting, because I really enjoy acting, and to do this action as much as I can in the future. And second, through acting, I feel that I am starting to maybe connect better with myself. So basically, these are like two things in one. So this is my example. This is what came to mind.
Very, very good. So the personal development part is very developed there because you develop new skills. Yeah, very nice, Dream. As I told you, you are in the right place to to do all these things, because you will get to know better what you want, um, communicate more efficiently, so things are going the right way. So if you would change anything about your present life and the things, would you add something like people, destinations, or some material things? You already said some things. Yeah.
Yeah, I included maybe these a bit in my previous statement, because basically, what I would, let's say, change is or maybe, or I don't know, meet more people that are in this in these activities, or let's say, because I saw what the power of community means in
Yeah.
everything that you do. So this might be a thing that I would add.
Good. That's why we are here, and that's why I built this group, like transformation group, and I shared it with the She's Mom community because we want to add value to women, especially. But why not if men want to join? They are welcome in some of the events because some are dedicated only to women, like the retreats. From my part. So John says, I want to make a difference, doing things that make a difference. So what we said before, yeah, with people who make a difference. So the She's Mom community at the time that makes a difference, and the time I would say is now, yeah. So that's why the webinar is called Intentional Living Right Now, because now is the right time and moment to do it. So let's do the second step. Obstacle number 2, it is, I'm not sure what I want. Who said that? Let's see. Do we have yes?
Hello, girls. Hello, girls.
Okay,
Hello,
Nico.
everybody.
Welcome.
Welcome. Hello,
You
hello.
arrived finally. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice
I'm
to
home
meet you again on 2023. Happy New Year to everybody.
to be good.
And now, if you want to share a few things about yourself, and if you have a big dream, let's see.
Yeah, I think I will reply to. Yeah, last a second to put the telephone. Reply to your last question. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is my dream? And my dream is to be a specialist in an environment, and I'm preparing for that because I would like to have also time to, like Daria, to be able to have my hobbies. Yeah. And this is also with nature, so related to nature, mountains, gardens, flowers.
Very
So
nice. Very
yeah,
nice.
so this is my dream, and I'm working on it.
Super.
Thank you.
So you are in the right place to find out a few steps. You
Exactly.
know, Nico, that you found them last time when we had the webinar in Romanian, and right now I have a challenge for you.
Yeah.
Just to tell us. Of course, on the way, we'll have about 1 hour and a half, maybe a little bit more if we have questions or answers. Yeah, but please tell me, maybe at the last, at the end. Tell me what is different if you remember from October. Yeah, because then you answered a few questions. So try
Yeah.
to think about what you
I
what,
try to
what your
remember.
answer. Yeah. If not, at least just say a feeling. Yeah, what is
Okay.
different for you? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Nico. Let's go to the second step. And my kind request for you is just to close the microphones while we speak, and when you speak, just open it because it's a noise there. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so obstacle number 2 is, I said, I'm not sure what I want. How do I find out? Yeah. And the step 2 would be just set some intentions and act day by day. And now I will tell you what is an intention. And this is very brief. An intention is an affirmation that is in the present time and is positive. For instance, I am, like Nico said, an environment specialist. Or Daria said, I am improvising theater, or I am playing into a role, yeah, improvising theater. So it is positive, it is your dream there, it is present, and it is already done. So just imagine it. Yeah. So what does it mean to live intentionally. It's that move that you need to do from I hope, yeah, and just observe the things around you, to go to acting, to do some things. And also John Maxwell says every life has a purpose and every life can make a difference if we accept the lessons that teach us how to have an intentional life. And each thing that happens to us, each person, each event, each experience brings us a lesson. Yeah. And ask yourself, which is the lesson for me now? So an intentional life requires a lot of dedication. And I come now and ask you, what are your daily habits now? Maybe you have a list or you don't have a list. If you don't have a list yet, try to do one. Yeah, start doing a habits list and see what you want to change there. Either you don't want a habit anymore and you want to remove it from your daily life, or like, I don't know, smoking or yeah, something like that, or you just want to add a new habit in your life. For instance, for myself, I struggle to add a daily routine of doing some sports. Yeah, either yoga or running or I don't know, some exercising, stretching or something. And I'm in the process. Yeah, some days I do it, some days I don't do it, but I would like to have it as a daily basis habit. So what is your habit that you want to change, add, or remove? Daria or Nico, let's see. And please, the ones that are on the Facebook, please write on the chat. I will check now because I entered on the telephone, so I will check.
Yes, so I wanted to tell you, I think we have a question from Jana or Yana. I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. Mentioning after the discussion, watching this video, can we get a free e-certificate?
Yes, I'm reading now. I think she is talking to Nico. I think it's for Nico. Yeah, because e-certificate, no, is not something related to environment. I don't know. Maybe she can give us, Yana, if you can give us more details about your request, kindly please tell us what is about. Yeah, I will write it also here. Yeah. So, okay, let's see, Daria, what do you have on your habits?
Daily habit. Firstly, I wanted to add that I'm very proud of myself that I started adding habit, as in walking every day, and I have a very close friend to thank for that I started doing this. But another habit that I would like to add into my life, to re-add actually, is to start reading books again, because that actually helps me a lot from a lot of points of views, including when it comes to improvising, of course. But I realized that there's been a lot of time since I actually sat and read a book from beginning till the end. So this is a thing that I would really, really like to re-add in my life.
Okay, so the first one will be this one, yeah? Intentional living. And the second one will be this one, that we have a program which is free right now, and I invite you on a Monday evening. So you have two challenges from myself. Let's see if you take them. Okay.
Yes, I would gladly take them. Yeah, everything, just a
put it
book.
on the
I
list.
need the book. Yeah.
Good. It's just enter online, just click order, and the book is in your house in 2 or 3 days. So then you start.
Or you can take it from the library, not to buy it, just to
Library.
read
You
it.
go to a library and it's yours tomorrow. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Daria. What's for Nico as a habit to change or to add?
So I started the year with reading the book of lists. Yeah, I don't know if you know it. It's a very good because it's a very good book because it show you that the list are not only the list with I don't know what I want to buy or to read or what are my goals. It can be very different list. What I don't like to do, what I like to do, what I don't know. Let's say another example. What I want to change in my house, what I want to change in my office, what I want. So every little things can be transformed in a list, and in this way, when you have doubts about what to do or what will be the next steps, if you split it in more steps and you make it a list, it's much easier to see if it's good or wrong, or if it helps you in your propose. No, I don't know if it's
Yeah,
clear
yeah.
what I said.
Yes.
And yeah, it's I'm an economist, so for me it's good to have exactly what to do. Yeah, not I'm more operational. Yeah, so it helps me to know exactly, because sometimes you don't know the steps, sometimes you don't
Yes.
know exactly what to put on the list. Yeah, you don't know your dreams, you don't know how to
Exactly.
get there, or yeah. And
That's why we are here,
this
Nico. So you are
yeah,
in the right place.
exactly. Yeah, and this book, the art of list, it's help you how to put on the paper,
The
how to
challenge for
construct the
you
build.
is just to, after you read it, just to come and share with us what you
Yeah,
learned there.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the one-to-one
what
session.
I
Yeah,
yeah, what I
good.
learned. Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, and this is the habit to write it down. So I started a new book, a new notebook, and
Yes, great.
when I write there, I write it. Okay, so what I want, and here it's a lot of things.
And you know what the magic is? If you try, if you start to doing this writing, what you want, what is the most important thing for you, what habits, etc. You'll have a lot of challenges from myself tonight. Yeah, and please have in front of you piece of paper or notebook and pencil, or if you don't have these things, you have a smartphone, enter your notes and write it down. Yeah, because you'll have a lot to work today, or not from
Exactly.
today
Yeah.
onwards. Yeah, because there are a lot of challenges with the questions. And my challenge for you, Nico, another one, is that you have a look on the platform. There are a lot of mentors and a lot of coaches there in the She's Mom community, and start working with one, because um, not is that is better to work with somebody, but is even faster you get to the dream place that you yeah, to your dreams. So you can do it on your own, or you can do it faster with a coach or mentor, and that's the difference. And when two people are in front, as we are today more, but when people are one in front of another, new ideas come, new things arise because of the questions of the other one. Yeah, when we ask ourselves some things, we are limited in our area. But if somebody else from outside comes with a question, we open the inside, the subconscious mind. So this is the challenge for you, Nico. Okay, let's go to
Challenge accepted.
great. I'm at your disposal if you want to start this process. So,
And we also have an answer from Yana.
good. We have from Yana an answer. Let's see. Certificate for this topic proof that I watching this video.
A certificate
I think
at
it's
the
a
end of the
technical issue, this question. I'm not sure I understand, Yana. Proves that you are watching this video. Um, Maybe you could give a message to us saying exactly what you need, because we are more than happy to serve you. Yeah. So please let us know in an email or in a text. Yeah.
Yeah, she is mom to provide her a paper.
Maybe.
It's yeah that she attended to this video.
Yes, I can also if it's something like a certificate for a class, I can tell her that if she will join the transformation group that has 5 sessions, yeah, for learning how to live intentionally, she will get a certificate from myself, from the John Maxwell leadership team, which is certified internationally, that she attended the transformational group. But that will be a different thing. This is a webinar today, so I will ask she's mom ladies to give you a sign. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so an intentional life, ladies, requires dedication, ladies and gentlemen, because maybe we have some gentlemen there, we hope. What are our daily habits? We said we are at the third obstacle, which is there are others a lot ahead of me. What are my chances to succeed? The microphone, please, Nico, if you can switch off.
Yes.
The step 3, it's like this. Just start with the small steps, but don't forget to think big. Yeah. So keep your dreams to the fullest, yeah, and start with the smallest step you can do. Because people often think that making a difference in this life requires to be someone else, yeah, or have something that they don't have. Do you? Anyway, keep in mind that everybody started on a small scale. Do you have in mind such persons which started from a small scale? Yeah, I think there are a lot of personalities who did that. And the truth is that your unique abilities, talents, perspectives are more than necessary to start making a difference today in this world around you. And what I say is, all you need is this confidence in yourself that fuels that desire and the action just to start now, step by step. As Nico said, sometimes you don't know the steps, but if you do that very small first step, you will see the way. Yeah, you will see the next steps. So what I'm asking you tonight is, which one of these are you missing now? And when I say these abilities, like confidence, self-confidence, desire, and action, what is missing for you today? Yeah. For myself, The 3 ones are not missing. What is missing is sometimes some help to go to the next step. Yeah, so this is what I'm working on, just to partner with the right people and get to the next level. So what is missing for you, and what can you do to activate in your life? What I can do, for instance, is just meet new people. Yeah, that's why I really enjoyed having these events online or offline, because we also started offline. Let's see, Daria, what is missing for you? It's confidence, it's desire, or it's action for your dreams to come true?
I think I would say action more than anything.
Okay, it's action.
Yes.
Okay, and what's stopping you to get to action?
What's stopping me? Maybe is the fact that I have a small issue, let's call it, and I'm thinking about the previous slides that you've put there, especially regarding the choosing the most important things and maybe prioritizing a bit. So this might be, let's say like a blocking point.
So start with the most important thing for you, and then do the smallest step. Very easy. Thank you very much, Daria. I see Nico is on the way. Let's.
Yeah, in one room the internet doesn't go
Doesn't
so well.
work.
So
It's okay for you to
doesn't
answer
work.
now? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. For I was thinking about what we are saying. Maybe you need to change the steps. I don't know. It's just
Change.
just an idea for you. Yeah, for you, Alina. The
Yes,
steps.
for me.
Yeah, you know, change the what
Yeah.
you need to do.
I'm
What,
always changing. I'm
yeah,
in a change.
maybe I don't know.
Thank you. Yes, thank
Yeah,
you very much.
and for
And
me,
get a coach, yeah.
yeah, for me, no. I know the steps, and now I'm just in the process of action. So yeah,
So
you know,
action.
because when yeah, exactly like you, I'm doing. So I'm taking the actions, but sometimes what I think is the next steps, maybe I need to add on something else. Yeah, to add something or to, you know. So it's depending what what is the outcome of one steps, and then we need to adapt. Yeah, so we need to be flexible. This is the idea.
Okay. So action, action, action. Yeah. Let's do some action.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Exactly.
Nico.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go to the next step and see, because we have 10. Let's see them and let's act them in our life. So obstacle 4 is, why change if it's okay for me where I am? Yeah. Some people just don't want to change or don't know why to change. Yeah. And it's okay. Um, one step for this obstacle would be to search to find your inner motivation, because this gives you direction and focus. And many people might not find their motivation because they don't think there is a greater purpose for their lives. They simply want to achieve financial or career success, or just stay where they are happy. Yeah. But knowing your internal motivation amplifies your ability to have a life that matters. And here I brought you tonight 3 powerful questions to help you know what motivates you. Yeah. And when I asked them to myself, it really changed my perspective. So John Maxwell says, what makes you cry? Yeah. And I say, okay, what makes you very sad? Even go crying. Yeah. I will not ask you to say this live if you don't want to, but just write down your thing. For instance, for myself, I even start crying when I see people saying, I can't do this. Because I know they can. And if they block themselves with a, I can't do this, for me it's like crying, in that moment. Yeah. And when I see people that do not live to their fullest potential and they are unhappy, I am very sad, and I feel that very sad. Sometimes I even cry. Yeah. And the second one is, what makes you sing? Yeah, when you sing, do you sing in the shower or outside? I don't know. Do you sing? I sing. I like singing. I was a singer. I stopped singing, but from time to time it comes to me. And I sing when I'm happy that I could change a life in better. Even if it's only my life or my family's life or some other life, I'm happy and I'm joyful. Even singing sometimes after these kind of events, and when I know that people have important information to change their life in better. So what makes you dream? Like, what do you imagine even with your eyes open? I told you in the beginning, I imagine a world like a world of transformation, yeah, where everybody's happy and with the power of love, positivity, and compassion. Yeah, this is a dream for myself, but I will not leave it behind, even if it feels like it's a dream. Alina, wake up. This world is not so, pink as you see it. But what it would happen if everybody would have this dream? Yeah, to have this world. Do you think we could change the world? This stays for you. Yeah, I really believe it. And the bonus question for you is, what you will do for free just because it makes you happy or others happy. For instance, I do these sessions for free, like my gift to you, because I know they can make a difference in one's life. And I know they did a difference in my life and in others' life. Even if it's just one session, of course, it will not be a miracle in one session, but it will be for some people enough just to ask themselves some questions and start, changing their mindset or their world. Yeah. So let's see if the girls want to answer any of the questions. Nothing is mandatory, so you can skip if you want. But if you really feel that you could impact us and the people watching there, even today or when they will see the registration, the registered video, uh, let us know. Yeah, let's inspire. Daria, what makes
Um, if I'm, I don't think I want to say anything about what makes me very sad, because I'm going to make everybody sad here, and I don't want to do that.
okay, just keep it for yourself, but work on it. Yeah, because that is your strength there.
Okay,
Yeah,
good to know.
would be one of your strengths.
Um, oh, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, this is
Okay,
the
now it
point.
makes sense.
We are here just to work with ourselves and our dreams and our passions and make the steps. So
Awesome.
we can do this in a coaching session if you don't want to stay, but keep it in mind. Next one.
Great. What one of the things that make me really happy is when I think it is when I see tiny gestures of kindness or that people make to each other. It doesn't matter if it's I don't know, maybe an advice or maybe or if you are helping someone cross the street, like an old lady, for example, and stuff like that. Whenever I see small acts of kindness, I'm so happy and I gain hope and I see the world in pink as you see it. So this is the thing that makes me extremely happy. When I what you dream of, imagine with your eyes open. um I like riding the bus a lot, and when I ride the bus and I listen to music, I am actually the first image that came into mind is there are a lot of times that I am thinking about, maybe I don't know, making a small play on that song on a stage or something of the sort, but on a song so powerful that it actually makes the people in the public feel things. So what I feel, they feel. These are the kind of scenarios that sometimes come to mind, maybe more often than I am aware of. And what would I do for free just because it makes me and others happy? Well, I think it's just maybe giving advice to other people when they need it. I mean, this is a thing that, well, I do it if I'm asked, of course, but I would do this for free because I know how important it is to feel support from time to time, and maybe another point of view besides yours. Because you cannot all of the time be so objective, and this is a thing that I would do for free, and it would make me happy to see other people happy.
Very, very nice. Thank you, Daria. Nico, you have some
Yeah,
issues
let's see.
with
Now you
internet?
hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I don't know
Hopefully
why.
it's okay now. Let's see.
Things happens in
Okay,
I don't know why.
let's see if you
Sorry.
can speak, and if you can tell us your answer to the three questions, or at least one, because I said it's not mandatory to say it all, but if you have something that you can share and it will help other people, please do. So, what makes you cry?
I will
What
write.
makes you
Yeah.
sing? What makes what you dream about with your eyes open?
I think when I'm on the mountain, and I'm climbing. I don't know. Yeah, it was hard. And then when I'm on the top and I have all the views, this is makes me very, very happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And do you have?
Do you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. We heard you with the mountains in the top. So, what do you imagine with your eyes open? Do you have anything in your imagination that you would share, or the last question, what would you do for free if it makes you happy or others happy? Do you hear us?
Do you hear? Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's okay now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So, what makes me imagine with my big eyes open? Um,
Or if you close them.
Greece. Yeah. All close. I think seaside, Greece.
Mhm. Okay, so you dream
This
of
is
Greece.
something that
Good to
that I
know.
like.
I dream of Greece
Yeah.
too. So I have a friend there that I've been last year with. So I'm dreaming about Amorgos Island in Greece to have a retreat there. So maybe I'll see you there. I invite you all. Yeah. So it is one of my dreams. I will come up with the details at the right time. Okay, good. Let's go to the next step. Yeah, right. To get to the tense. Thank you very much. So obstacle 5. I am important. I don't care about the others. Here is a big ego. Maybe some of us have, some of us don't. But sometimes you can feel that you want to do your way. Yeah. You don't care about the others. So the step 5 says put the other people on the first place. But only after you are very well, because otherwise you cannot put others on the first place if you are not well. We live in this world that puts one's own person first. It's the individual, it's the personal success. It's this makes us sometimes selfish, and we have it. This selfishness. If you don't believe me, I have a question, here. So, who is the first person that you're looking for when you look in a picture, in a group picture where you are in? Who's the first one? Daria? Who? It's you, yeah? It's me. It's me. For me, it's me. Nico, for you? Is it you? If you look in a group picture and it's also you there, who do you look to first? I don't know, maybe it blocked
I
it.
think it froze again.
Yeah. But anyway, it's me, it's you. Yeah, it's our own person. Sometimes not, but in the majority of cases. So you can begin experience this meaningful life when you put others first and use their success for the benefit of others. Yeah. How you do this? For instance, myself, if I help you during the coaching sessions or in the mastermind groups, yeah, if I help you solve an issue, I don't help you like you will be the one to solve it, but I'm just asking you some questions as you see today, tonight, yeah, and you will find your own answers. If you will find your own answers and then you action in your life those things, your life will change, but your life impacts other people, right? First, your family. So your family will be better. Your colleagues will be better. Your um, extended family will be better, and so on. Everybody in you around you will be better. Yeah, this is how you do it. So the question here tonight is, how could other people benefit from your success? And if you have anything to say tonight about this question, please say. If not, this is a question that you could think about, and write your own answers on the way. Yeah, how could other people benefit from your success? For instance, let's say Daria is now in a theater and playing an improvisation play, yeah, and she's feeling the things that she said. She makes the people feel what her emotions, and the play is very appreciated. What do you think it will happen for those people who attended the play? Yeah, they will exit from the theater very happy, very joyful, and they will go relax to their homes after a long day of work. Yeah. So these are a lot of benefits that you can get if you are better. Nico, we lost you. We came back. We are
I have
glad.
restarted my router.
Yes.
So
Okay.
that's
Now it's a harder question, and I said maybe you take it as homework or as a challenge uh, for the next months, let's say. How could other people benefit from your success? Yeah, if you do something that you dream about, how could other people benefit from what you do? Yeah, and this is something to think about. If you think you can come up with something good tonight, please say. I just gave an example about Daria. When she will play, she will be magnificent. So a lot of people will have benefits.
good, Daria. Good, very
And
good.
for your dream, do you think about your dream to become an environment specialist? Who would benefit from your passion and dream become successful?
I help to make a better world. Yeah, it's
You will,
yeah. We will make a better world, even on the small area.
Mhm.
Yeah,
because
or
we
yeah,
need to.
or educate people to have another way of doing things. This
Yeah,
is what I want. Yeah,
yeah, we need to, because as you all could see, today was the first day of I don't know, March or
yeah,
spring or
yeah.
something. Yeah, so we really need this environmental awareness first, and then action. Yeah,
Actions
so we
exactly.
need you, Nico. Yeah. So let's go to the other step and see what other things we have to do. Obstacle 6 is I don't know my personal value or what I could achieve. How many times you said this? I don't know what I could achieve. I know where I am, but I don't know what I could achieve. What's my value? Yeah. And I have a workshop about personal values that I keep. I will do it also this year, because it's very important to find out our values and to live them. The most important. So the step 6 is identify your personal strengths so that you could offer the value to the other people. If you know your strengths, yeah, in Romanian it's punctele forte, the very good things that you know how to do it, the strengths, yeah, then you could offer value to other people, because it's very important to appreciate yourself first, to value what others have done for you. For instance, value our ancestors, our parents, yeah, what they have done for us. Understand the past and the inheritance. Understand what others value, yeah, and see you at your true value. Yeah. Value yourself. How each of us values ourselves and adds value to others is as unique as each one of us. And as I told you before, you can do it. You can do it, Nico. You can do it, Daria. You can do it, whoever is watching now, and whatever dream she or he has. You can do it. And please say to the person, if you have somebody next to you, you can do it. And the challenge for us now is to say in the chat, please, you can do it. Yeah, everybody in the chat, you can do it. You will make the biggest difference in someone's life when you discover your strengths, when you do what you do best, and you start adding value from there. And I tell you a little story here, because when I was working in tourism, I worked for 11 years plus another 4 in tourism, and then I worked 10 years in a multinational. And a lot of times people were telling me that I talk too much, and I know I talk a lot. Okay, but what I didn't know then is that is not like something bad, that it's something good, yeah, that I can impact with my gift from God, which gave it to me, yeah. So I didn't know at that time, and I was very sad. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't have the trust that I am okay, you know. So when you discover your strengths, you start adding value to people from there, you know. So look, one of my how to say, it was seen not as a value, it was seen like something negative, could be something positive in other people's lives. So what can you do today that resonates deep in your soul, so that when you do it, you simply feel fulfilled? So I really feel this fulfillment when I do these seminars, when I do the one-to-one coaching sessions, when people say to me and give me testimonials that something changed in their lives in better, yeah, following our discussions, following my questions, and so on. So, do you have an answer, Daria and Nico, for this? Yeah. So, when do you feel fulfilled, really? When you do what activity does it make you feel like fulfilled?
I can say that whenever I was put in a position, maybe I don't know, to teach someone something new, for example, and I saw their glimpse in their eyes when they realized what everything is about, and they started to understand what I was talking about, and you can see that moment. It's like a click or something of the sort, and that's the thing that fulfills me a lot, actually.
The
Yeah.
aha moment. huh?
Aha moment. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
You know, you said about strengths, and what I think is, this is my opinion, yeah, that you need to identify the behavior, yeah. Like you said that, okay, I'm talking too much, and this can be strength, yeah, in one position, and sometimes, or you just need to don't show it in another situation, yeah, because this is the, to understand, and this comes with experience, for me at least. And you need to understand when it's good to act in a way or to act in another way. I think this is
Yes.
yeah, you need to be flexible in, yeah, it's not, no, I'm talking too much, this is me, I'm not changing any, okay, you don't have to change, maybe just to don't show it too much. It's just an example, yeah, Alina, is not yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
sometimes in some situation we need just to put in the, I don't know, in the light, yeah, to show some
Yes.
behaviors more than others.
I realized that. Thank you very much for this, Nico. I realized that if I'm talking too much in a session, then I'm not talking too much on the phone lately. So I'm using my voice in a good manner, yeah, so that I preserve what it's like a gift from God and don't. Utilize it with no sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So
This way, yeah. And what it's feel fulfilled for
for
me.
you, yeah.
Yeah, for me, the family, it's very, it's
Mm-hmm,
a
mm-hmm.
way of, I don't know, a feeling. Yeah,
It's
it's very
it's a
fulfilling.
value. It's a
Yeah, it's a
value.
value. It's a value. Yeah, you know it better the words. Then, yeah, for me, it's I don't know. So when I'm looking on, I don't know, on photographs or when my children calls me, okay, mom, I just want to hear your voice or yeah, something like this. Yeah, so I realize that I'm their friend. For me, this is better.
Great,
Yeah.
great. It's great to be a
Mm-hmm.
friend of your child.
Mm-hmm.
It shows that you are, the best mom you could be for your
Yeah.
child,
Yeah.
because you are the best friend. You become the
Yeah.
best friend.
Yeah.
So
I hope.
congratulations. I said about the value so that you always remember that family is on the top of your values, yeah, and that's why you appreciate so much and
Mm-hmm.
feel so good in the family issues. Okay, thank you, girls. So let's get to the seventh step, which is the seventh obstacle first. I don't have good connections, like people to know, yeah. So the step 7 says to identify those who you admire and they already got where you want to get, and just connect with them. You know what we do in the She's Mom community, yeah. Because it's impossible to live this meaningful life on your own, to be just yourself, yeah. And most happy person on the earth, but the earth was empty of people. So it's good to have other people to join in this journey, because it's a life journey, yeah. And the key is to have and find the right people around you, yeah. And in order to make a difference, it's beneficial to work together with people who think similarly. You recognize them very easily, as they want the same things as you and they have the same overview of life. So your goal is just to find them and connect with them. It's so easy. And the question is, Nico, it comes from your family issue, yeah. Do you think your family automatically qualifies to think the same way with you? Are they the same with you? Do they think the same? No, no. Of
No,
course,
no, not
they're
of.
different.
Yeah.
They're different,
Yeah.
and the family should be different, because that's why God brings us together to interconnect and to be learn from each other and be different. But that's why each individual needs and tries to find other people to connect with, that share the same values, the same passions, yeah. And the question tonight is, where can you find these people that think similar with you, or they already have what you dream of? For instance, let's take your dreams tonight, yeah. It's Daria. So, where can you find those people that are passionate about the improvisation theater? And how can you connect with them? This is the question.
I can say I don't think if it's similar in English that saying in Romanian that I robbed the start.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Somehow because the firstly the context is actually going to improv shows, of course, because there
Mhm.
are people with the similar interests, so somehow there in that context.
Mhm.
And also I'm saying I robbed the start because I'm already doing trainings, because when you go to these types of courses and trainings, you will find the people that share, of course, the same interest with you there, in theory, at least on that topic.
Mhm. Mhm. Good. So you know where to find them. And was your answer to the family thing that it was yes or no? Do you think your
um,
family qualifies to sing the same way as you do?
uh, I can say that I have two family members that somehow, I mean, they don't practice, but they like this area and like going to these types of shows, and not only because I'm playing in them. So, and that's why, but not everyone in the family. And I completely agree with you with this thing that in the family you can have members that can have other interests than you have, and it's okay
It's okay.
in that
Exactly. It's
context. Yeah.
okay.
Hmm.
It's really good.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm sorry that Nico has technical issues, so I don't know if she can join again, but we'll continue anyway because I'm anxious to find out the 10 steps. Yeah, are you? And just put them in practice because this is the idea. Write down what it is about you tonight, and just action in the next days and weeks and months. Okay, thank you very much, Daria. Obstacle 8 is I feel the other people don't understand me. Did you feel this? Maybe the ones who are watching, did you feel this? Please say a yes or no. Yeah, other people don't understand me. Did you feel this, Daria?
Yeah, yeah, of course I did. I mean,
Okay.
it can happen a lot.
Okay. So the step 8 is to initiate the partnerships with people who share the same values with you. For instance, for myself, last year I thought about the objectives for this year, and as John Maxwell tells us to do, it's a good idea to have one word per year. Last year, the word for me was joy. And this year for me is partnerships. Yeah. So, about what are the partnerships are a way to collaborate, because when you are alone, as I said before, one person cannot achieve too much. Okay, you can achieve things, but a person who works with people with similar values can have many more achievements. For instance, John Maxwell, he is a worldwide author for leadership books. But if he would only be an author for books and people read his books and that's all, he wouldn't have so much influence. What he did is that he understood the power of communication, connectivity, and partnerships. And he started the Maxwell leadership team, yeah, because he thought that he will not live forever, but he could live forever if he has people who share his values, hopes, and dreams, and he creates the leaders that will lead his vision and mission and everything, all the materials and everything that he created. They will take them further. Yeah. So John Maxwell said recently, I heard him in a speech saying that he will live forever, and I know it is like this. We are all going to live forever. Yeah. But what is our inheritance here on this earth? Yeah. This is the question. So the achievements are not just the physical ones, but they could be what legacy you leave in the education of others, that continue to do what you do. So sharing values with other people means having this common belief about the best way to achieve a goal. Yeah, because if you can focus on what you have in common and not on what is different, and work together where you align, you will achieve all your dreams, and you could even change the world with a group of people like this. John Maxwell wrote in the pandemic period the book Change the World. Yeah, it's you can change your world. Yeah, it's not about changing the world, but you can change your world around you. So here is, we talked about the values before, and I would ask you if you could share, Daria, what is the personal value, most important personal value for you? I will share mine. Mine is the faith in God. That I realized that also John Maxwell has. And I think that was the connection point between me and him, because there are a lot of motivational speakers in this world. Yeah, we have many, but I was attracted by this speaker because of this common value, which is the faith in God. So I will kindly ask you to identify, if you don't know. I have the workshop with the personal values. We could do it together, or we can do it in a coaching session if you don't know them. But if you know even 3 of them, you could share. I have, of course, the personal development, and the family is very important for me, so in the top 3. So Daria.
I'm thinking a lot about gratitude. This is something that is like a personal value, because I found out during my years of life, not only professional experience, but life in general, that when you learn to have gratitude even for the small things that you have in your life, then you are already creating positive experiences for you and for the other people. And it's important also to have gratitude, from my point of view, of gratitude for yourself.
Super.
Yes.
And do you use this gratitude in your life?
Yes, I actually started practicing it like every day. And maybe at the end of every day, I start and make just maybe a small list at the end of the day with at least 3 or 4 things that I am grateful for, that I had in that day.
So very, very good habit. Keep it, by the way, and make the list with the habit. Thank you very much, Daria. Let's go to the next step. Obstacle 9 is I don't know where to start from. Yeah, sometimes we don't know, as we discussed before. And step 9 told us to use our intuition and sense of anticipation. Yeah, and look, intentional life means living with this sense of anticipation, believing that these opportunities really exist. Yeah, they are around us. You can do something about them, with them. You can have the mindset of abundance, see the world as a world full of hope and opportunities. Yeah, and the question here, and it's like a self-evaluation test, yeah, that you can write down there where you are. It's just, when you wake up in the morning, what do you think about? I expect the worst. I hope to pass this day too. Or I think every day is pretty much the same as the other, neither good or bad. Or do I say, I love my work and I can't wait to get started? Or do I say, I am focused on adding value to others and expect opportunities to act every day? Yeah. I will not ask you to tell me where are you now, but please have this test, write it down, write where you are, and let's discuss it. Yeah, if you want, or if not, just ask your own questions about this. What are your next steps? If you spend every day thinking about identifying more and more opportunities, could you imagine what your days look like? It would be a world of miracles, no? If you just, identify a new opportunity every day. Yeah, starting the day with an energy of a new beginning. What your life will look like. Think about. I will leave you to think about and go to the next step. So, obstacle 10 is I can't change others. How to change the world? We speak about changing the world. This is a big dream. Maybe it's just a dream. Maybe some people tell me, are you nuts or what? Yeah, I believe we can change our world, as John does believe. And please find that book, that last book, Change Your World, which is a very good one. Also, it's close by our times with the pandemic and everything. So, step 10 is take advantage right now of the opportunities around you. Yeah, identify them and take advantage of them. Because in one day, this is not a good thing for me to say, but this is true. In one day, no magic happens. Could be, something that you find out, that you are aware of right now, but no magic will happen until you do the action. Yeah, it is necessary. It's the process. Work day by day with consistency to your dream. It's extremely important. You have a dream, you put it there as a goal on your piece of paper, and it stays there, and it will never happen. I know. I'm not giving you a good, news, but this is extremely important, that the action towards the very first step, the little step, will be extremely important. Yeah. So what's your next first step, small step, to to take the advantage of the opportunities around you, to dedicate yourself? Are you willing to dedicate yourself to implementing those changes, or work on your dream? It's the action that will make the difference between one who will achieve his dreams and one who has dreams but just put them on the paper. And the bad news is also that there is a price of this process. And the most important question here is, will you pay the price? Because if you think about the price is just money, is not only money. It's a price about your involvement. It's about your time, which is the most precious, which goes, flows, and never comes back. It's your energy. It's your health. It's your everything. It's the price, the big price. Yeah. Of course, the price comes also with a price in money, but that's not the main point. When you live every day intentionally, you can transform yourself, your family, your community, and your nation, said John Maxwell. And this is it. So you can do it. The action is the difference. Yeah. Are you willing, Daria, to dedicate yourself in this process in the next period for your dream?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. Great. So tonight is a big night for you because you said yes. So now it's just going to the top. Yeah. So congratulations. Let's go to what I invite you to do now. In the end of our webinar, I invite you to join this group, transformation group, which my site is grupdetransformare.ro, but you find this in the benefits on the She's Mom platform. We have there the transformation group with a 5 session, which we will do weekly for 2 hours, similar to the talks you saw, but we go deep into practice, deep into discussions, into the needs of the persons who are in the group. The group is a group of people with similar dreams and values. As I said, it will not be everybody. It will be a restricted group of people that want to turn into their best version of themselves, live intentionally, every day. Practice effective communication, as Daria said she would like to. So Daria, we we are welcoming you if you want to join the group, with oneself, but with other people. So first you communicate with your own self, and then you communicate to the rest of people. So you find out about yourself. Dare to live a successful life, even get to a significant life. Does anybody know what's the difference between a successful life and a significant life? Do you know, Daria?
I could have a lot of answers to that question, I think. But from my point of view, to search in yourself and see exactly what's a thing that would maybe make you feel like you have an achievement or something, or makes you really sad. What would make you to feel like you're very satisfied and a state of peace and happiness, and then start taking the action, because action is extremely important in the process, and to make sure that you make it in maybe small steps, because I see it more practical, let's say, and it would help you achieve your goal if you go through small steps than bigger chunks of activities, let's say. So this is from my point of view.
Okay, thank you, Daria. John Maxwell says a successful life is when you visualize success and you achieve it for your own good. Like, you do a business, a house, plane, or I don't know what you dream of, and you achieve it. And it's for you. And you have a significant life when you have the success but you do it for the others and you impact others people's lives. So only then you can say your life is full of significance. Yeah. So that's the difference from John Maxwell's side, and I really believe in this. And the question is this: do you find yourself in any of the three categories? Want to be your very best version, practice effective communication, or dare to live a successful life, let's say, for a start? Do you find yourself, Daria, in one of the three, or in the three, or I don't know? Let's ask the ones who are watching if maybe they will watch later, but let's see what's yours.
Is it correct to identify in more than in one point? Let's say, I mean, I
Yes.
resonate a lot with the first and the second point.
Yes. So it's good if you have the three categories. It's great. If you have only one, it's okay. It's nothing is wrong. So want and practice, want to turn to your best version and practice effective communication. Okay. And what I will say is, now if you do the first two, you will have a successful life. It's a result of the number one and two. Okay. So let's go to what you will get. What are the benefits? Because we talked about the benefits from this transformation group. So you will take the steps we were talking about, and the 10 steps and other steps that you want to find out or live your personal mission, because maybe you know your mission but you don't live it fully, or your vocation, because some people know better about the vocation. Yeah, what's my vocation? And you are guided and supported on your unique path. You learn from the mentors, from the facilitators, from the participants who are on the same path with you, and get where you want. You are part of a select group of people, a community who shares the similar values and dreams that we talked about. So you are able to share personal experience, stories, situations, just like today, yeah, that you are facing right now, so that you overcome them quickly, confidently, and having the consistent support of the group. And you apply the methods and practices to communicate more effectively with your own self, as I said, and with the others. So you improve the relationships in all areas of your life. So I invite you to connect, first of all, to get to know each other, learn, evolve, and live your dream. And I just put here one testimonial of one of my customers. I will read it because we don't have too much time. We are a little bit ahead, but in what she says, my clients' testimonials are my own evaluation. She says like this, Christina from Bucharest. In connection with her participation in this 5 weeks transformation group in intentional living, I can tell you that the fact of guiding us in the different stages of the awareness of our transformation was beneficial to me. That is, you have led us through stories, quotes, games, and challenges for a better revelation of who we are now, but also of our goal in the future journey of life. I admit that I have had periods lately when I have felt overwhelmed by worries, duties, deadlines, and you have been there exactly to clear my thoughts and get to my own understanding that all these states only we can allow to enter in our lives. It all depends on us and the thoughts that we transmit to the universe. And it would not be bad to ever forget that we were born here on earth to experience joy and achieve happiness. So let's enjoy the journey, relaxed, and with generous intention. So thank you, Christina. Although she wasn't here, she was here with us through her very nice words. So this is one testimonial. You can find more on my site, grupdetransformare.ro. So right now I don't have the English version, but I'm working on this, so you can find on She's Mom site more details in English. So my proposal for you is for the program to enter the program for the 5 weekly 2-hour sessions. It's with the benefits for the 10% discount from She's Mom. It's €100 for the 5 weeks. 2-hour sessions, per week. There's a limited number of participants, only 10 per group. We will start on Thursday. Today is a Thursday, so we will have this on Thursday evenings from 7 to 9 p.m. From the 2nd of February at 7 p.m. So you can register on She's Mom site. You have the link here, but you also have the link on the comments. So my guarantee for you to this personal transformation group is that if you, in 2 weeks from the start, in the first two sessions, you feel like it doesn't help you with anything, I will return your money in full, because this is how much I believe in you and the transformation through this power of the group and this program. And my offer for you today, if you register and pay in full in the next 3 days, you will get an extra €50 discount, for you. So one final word, I would like, Daria, if you could give me one idea or action that you will, have from this webinar and do in your life from now onwards. And how do you think, your life could change if you do one action per week, because we will have the 5 weeks?
Actually, this is the idea that I got today from the webinar, because basically you confirmed. I got another confirmation from you and from this webinar that it's important to take small steps and to act. This is what I got today from the webinar, the confirmation of my suspicions, let's say. And I believe that my life could change if making one action per week, because it will basically turn into a habit and a motivation to add an extra activity to the one that I'm starting. But again, in small steps and with patience, because it's gonna get there. So thank you very much, Alina, for
I'm happy. I'm happy that you took some action steps for today, and that so I ask now who is decided to say yes. We don't have so many people there in the webinar live now, but we are ending now. So I will leave this open for the next 3 days. For the ones that are watching this video, that will be registered on She's Mom page, and will say yes to the group and will register on She's Mom platform, and who will register in the next 3 days, you will get an extra €70 bonus, because I will give you an individual one coaching session to have a clear start for your goals and dreams in 2023. And here is my invitation. First of all, for the beautiful ladies, and I thank Daria and Nico, who attended live and got involved. So I am offering you this session anyway for your participation tonight. So thank you very much, and I look forward to see your registration. So hopefully everybody, if around any body could share some thoughts, there would be nice after this webinar. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alina.
Have a nice evening, and thank you again. We see you in the group.